Welcome to week 9 of The Score. The regular season officially done and in the books. We'll have all of that action plus some playoff action in Iowa coming up on tonight's show. But we're very excited to welcome our guest griller. It's the one and only Jordan Delpin. He hates when I do this kind of stuff, but first-year head basketball coach at Augustana, former star player at Augustana. No?
No.
You were.
Yes, he was.
You did good.
He was.
All right, I wasn't a star. We were.
I love it. First and foremost, thanks for staying up late with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Your first year as the guy, and I kind of talked to you about this the other day at Media Day, and I know it's not about you, it's about these guys, but when you step back for a second, you're the head basketball coach at Augustana College. Has that sunk in yet?
Yeah, I mean, it has its moments, right? Sometimes it feels pretty natural. Sometimes I still have to pinch myself a little bit, right? I go back to a conversation I had with my high school coach a while back, and he reminded me that apparently I told him I would never be a coach after high school, and here I am. So, right? So, yeah, I'm very grateful for the opportunity I have and looking forward to giving it everything I got.
What does it kind of mean to be back at your alma mater, a place that you played? And you did have success. The team had success while you were there.
Yeah, we had a lot of success while I was there, and they kind of, ramped that up a little bit after I left, of course, right? Yeah. They had to get rid of me to get it going, but no, it's a little bit surreal at times, right? Sure. It's a little hard to believe. I never really thought I'd be in this position, and certainly not at this point. So to be here is a welcome surprise and something that I'm looking forward to attacking every day.
Speaking of attacking things, you know what you're doing tonight? You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready to grill. Shoot, that's like riding a bike, baby.
Fantastic.
Do you do this often?
I tried to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. So he's going to be doing some grilling. We're going to have you call a couple of highlights as well along the way. We'll talk a lot of basketball, but let's get to the football that the show is all about, and we'll start on the Iowa side of the river. Bettendorf up in Iowa City looking for a perfect season and looking good right here. Jackson Laver fooling everybody, the defense, the camera guy, but he gets to the outside and he is gone. Touchdown Bettendorf, but this was a dogfight throughout, no pun intended. Bettendorf defense right here, it's Matt Magistrelli. Oh, his dad Mike has to be proud of that interception. The Bettendorf defense gets the ball back and they go right to work. It is Laver out to the flat, finding Jacob Whipple. He turns it upfield. Check out the blocking. Well done as he gets deep into enemy territory. This would lead to a Caden Burr field goal. I mentioned this one was close throughout. Iowa City led most of the way, and check out the final. Biggest upset in the state right here. It's Iowa City High knocking off Bettendorf 42-23. Your final score. Let's head to Spartan Stadium. Big game for Pleasant Valley as they took on LinnMar. It was 14-7 already in this one, second quarter, and check out Elijah Rodney fielding the kickoff and taking it up to midfield. We switch quarters, so we switch directions. Same drive. Harrison Fierce on 4th and 1 gets that one and a whole bunch more. How about 16 yards and a first down? Pleasant Valley looking good, and they would cap off the drive by going right back to their quarterback. It's Fierce with the 1-yard touchdown, 21-7. Pleasant Valley in front after a stop on defense. It's that big play offense getting going once again as they hand it off to Micah Herlick. He gets the corner, and he is gone. This one goes 75 yards. I almost got knocked out here, but don't worry, guys. I was okay as the players came around me. Everything was
never
good.
in doubt.
Yeah, they didn't want any part of this. We'll show you a final score. It is Pleasant Valley in style winning this one 35-21.
To Brady Street Stadium, North needing a win and help for the playoffs. First quarter, Wildcat quarterback Kazar Barczyk scrambles. He picks up the first down and more, and that signals the end of the first quarter with North still on the move. A couple plays later, it's Derek Pena now. He's showing off his wheels to keep North's drive alive. But Cedar Rapids Kennedy puts an end to it. Now we're near the end of the half. The Wildcats on the move again, where Barczyk gets some pressure and airs this one out to senior Drew Franklin. He reels it in.
Nice.
But the Wildcats,
wow.
Thank you. All right, Barczyk making that play count right here. He runs it in for the touchdown. The game had a little bit of a late start, so it's still underway. Cedar Rapids Kennedy currently leads 34-10 in the fourth quarter. Assumption started the season 0-4, but if they won tonight, they'd pick up their fourth win. They'd make the postseason at Mount Pleasant. Third quarter, Knights up 21-0. Ben Yegi takes the handoff and gets in the end zone. 28-0. Knights feeling good. It's Assumption also getting it done on the defensive side of things as they come up with the huge stop
right here on 3rd and 10. That would force a punt from Mount Pleasant. Next drive for the night, same score. It's 4th and 10. Braylon Thompson finds Brady Careau for the big 4th down conversion. A couple plays later, they go right back to Yegi. He gets into the end zone. That made it 35-0. We'll show you a final. Oh, there's more football to be played for Nate Gilbreth and the boys. They win this one 35-0, your final score. And joining us now is the first-year head coach of the Assumption Knights, somewhere in a bus, somewhere in Iowa. Gilley, we appreciate it. It was a tough start. It was a really good schedule. How proud of you are these guys to do what they've done now and make the postseason?
I mean, these guys were battle tested for 4 straight games. Once we hit districts, we had a tough opponent at Mount Vernon. I think our guys kept at it at each day of practice. They were grinding. They were getting better, and they truly believed that they had a chance to make the playoffs, and we just punched a ticket tonight. So very excited.
Coach, when we talked to you 3 weeks ago, you had mentioned to us that, hey, if we win out, we got a chance to make the playoffs. 1 game at a time, 1 play at a time, things like that. These guys did it. What did it mean to you, to this team, to do it that way and kind of believe in yourselves the whole way despite what happened at that start?
Yeah, 1 game at a time, 1 play, 1 quarter, whatever we had to do to just keep building up our scores each game, playing fundamentally sound football. I know once we hit the locker room, we had a nice big party. We were jumping around, getting pushed around. I've never seen those guys get that crazy before, so it was good.
All right, I got to be honest with you, and we've known each other for a while. Your first year as a head coach, could you have scripted it like this? I know it wasn't. I mean, I'm sure you'd love to go 9-0 and all that kind of stuff, but doing what you guys have done is pretty special. Did it age you, my friend? Do you feel like you're a veteran head coach after the kind of season you went through?
The thing I learned is that I value my assistants, Mark Kazmarek, Chris McIntosh, Brian Botcherbeck, Coach George. I mean, they came out every single day, coached our kids up. I got to sit back and just organize the practice, and they got the job done. It was all on them, not me. I didn't do anything. So the kids believed in it. They took the right step forward and got the job done.
Hey, well, we always appreciate you. You got more work to do. Get home safe, get back to work, and we'll talk to you guys next week as you get ready for the postseason. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, 1 more score from the Iowa side for right now. It's North Scott going on the road. They had to win to make sure they were in the playoffs, but yet they won and then some, 56-7. Coach Tippin and company heading to the postseason once again.
All right, let's head over to the Illinois side. Western Big 6, 4-1 Molen, hosting 4-1 Sterling. Second place on the line in the conference, and Coach Morrissey drew this play up this week, and it worked to perfection. Eli Taylor to Nolan Ducey, 44-yard pitch and catch, 14-3, Molen in front. But Sterling would answer. Check out Kobe Shipma laying the hit and getting into the end zone, breaking some tackles, 14-10 at that point. In the second quarter, it's Adrian Cooper capping off a Molen drive. They would go back and forth in this game. 21-10 Maroons in front at that point, but right away comes the Golden Warriors. Drew Nettleton airing it out to Caden Phillips. Nice stiff arm. Turns on the speed. You're not going to catch him. 65 yards to the house, 21-17 at that point. But just before the half, Molen answers again. It's Eli Taylor. Who's got the ball? Well, he's got it on the far end. Takes the hit, gets the touchdown. 28-17 at that point. Let's check the final score. A lot of points in this one. Molen wins 45-31.
Jordan Delp, you're up. Make the call.
Oh, boy. Okay, I asked for this one specifically, actually, because one of our current student assistant, Kate Ariano from Geneseo, was accepted into the best PT school in the nation today. So congratulations to the whole Augustana family, buddy.
Love it.
All right, but in that first quarter, Rocky, it looks like I'm a little behind.
Go to the second.
All right. Geneseo's first possession from the 9. We'll see Jackson McAvoy fake a handoff and pitch out to Kai Weinzerl for a big 35-yard gain.
Love it.
Later, McAvoy will pass to Weinzerl again for this 24-yard TD to make it 7-0 Geneseo. And my reporter voice is fleeting.
No, you got it.
And just before half, with 2 seconds on the clock, Carter Holke will make this field goal from the 7 to make it 10-0 Geneseo.
We will check out a final score. It is those Maple Leafs, and congratulations to your guy as well. 34-13, your final score. Well, we will head to the Soul Bowl. United Township needing a victory to keep their playoff hopes alive. Hosting Galesburg Silver Streaks came to play, though. It is Caden Riley to Bradley Eaton for the 27-yard touchdown strike, and it's Galesburg up 7-0 early on, but United Township would answer back on 3rd and 12, you hand it to this guy because he's one of the best running backs in the conference. Isaiah Navarrete picks up the 12 yards he needs and then about 19 more. 31 in all as he gets deep into enemy territory. He came my way, Cuff, but I wasn't moving.
Oh.
I wasn't moving.
Like
I'm
you
staying
said, they don't
strong.
want any of that.
Later in the drive, 3rd down once again. It's Navarrete with another 1st down. Some tough running right here. They move the chains, and then 2nd and goal, it's Christian Peterson dropping back and finding Rowan Kalai for the touchdown right here. That made it 7-6. It's all United Township after that. It's Nick Walsh and company winning this one 40-14. Now they got to figure out the rest of the state to see if they somehow get into the playoffs.
Too much math to figure that one out. What a battle we have in the track. Newman hosting Monmouth Roseville, battle of state-ranked foes, opening drive of the game. Newman attacking on the ground. Cody McBride following his blockers. Breaks free to flip the field. And a big 1st down coming right at you. Greg Armstrong all over that one. Comets drive would stall. Monmouth Roseville taking advantage as they march down the field on 4th down. It's Landon Montroy punching it in from 7 to get it to 7-0. 2nd quarter, more from the Titans. They go to Peyton Thompson. He will win this race to the pylon. He's going to get in. That'll make it a 14-0 game. Just before the half, Titans looking to add to that lead. But it's Newman with the tip pass, and Matthew Blackert is there for the interception going the other way. Let's go to the 2nd half. Titans would grind out a slow drive, and once again they cap it off with a Montroy touchdown. Monrose will go on to win the Battle of Track Champs 21-0.
And we're just getting started in the track. We'll have much more from that conference a little bit later on in the show when we got the one and only Jordan Delp here. We're going to put you to work. We don't have anything on the grill yet. We're ready to, we got some interesting brats, Cuff, don't we?
We do. We got some habanero brats, some jalapeno brats, Philly cheesesteak. Ooh, we got it all.
Yeah, we got it going on. We're going to eat. We got plenty more high school football to get to right here on The Score.